Kylie Bear, the voice of the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, and you're watching Super Geek Stream.
Welcome back to Super Geek Stream,
where the carpet matches the drapes. Just saying.
Or does it? Superhuman powers, you say? Are you talking about the videos? Created in London?
In the Royal University.
He means college. Well, anyways, what does this thing do?
What it does, it gives you superhuman powers, technically. Through technology.
So there's actually two parts of this experimental thing that was created. The second part is actually called the Idio's Vision.
That sounds like competition in Google Glass. Google Glass, I hate that I say glasses, because everybody else does glass.
Well, how this works, it actually uses a camera, records what's shown, sends it to your computer, and sends it back to you.
It's an onboard thing, so you have your computer with instant. There's no lag.
And what was it
you
that
could
was?
also show lag to it.
What was it saying about that you could control and see people's past?
You can technically edit like you call it footage. You can edit it, footage, but it's an interesting thing that I don't see anything really coming from it. Not that I think. I mean, other than binoculars. I mean, Google Glass has upper hand right now.
Well,
but it does work for blind people. They're thinking about people who are having impediments, whether they can't hear, they got eyesight problems. Someone dyslexic.
Anyways, this is actually giving some competition to Google Glasses. I mean, if this is already taken, let's say Google Glasses wanting to create something using better hearing or better vision, zooming in, it's already been created.
This project's too far behind. I think it just started, but Google Glass is the beginning of something, and these people are following the footsteps. They're just taking it to a new level.
But it has potential.
They have time. You can do anything with time and money.
So, comment on what y'all think about it. Maybe y'all could try to search it up. It took us a while to look up information about it, but tell us what you think about it.
So, in another horrible Wii U news, as if they didn't have
the Wii U. Come on.
So as if they didn't have less third-party support, EA said, and I quote, that they won't lower their Frostbite engine spec standard to basically put it on the Wii U, and that's kind of sad.
Actually only makes sense if you ask me, man.
I mean, it makes sense, but
well, I can't believe Nintendo, I mean, you know, I'm alive, I love them.
I love them too.
But I want to punch them in the face, or in the throat, or just like spit vodka in their eye or something, because they fucked up, they honestly did, and I don't see this not biting them in the ass in the long run.
Well, basically EA's games have been said that all their games are going to be running on the Frostbite Engine 3 in the future, so
that's all of EA, and that's EA.
Yeah, EA is probably the biggest publisher in the game industry, so there goes third-party stock, and surprise, surprise.
In a galaxy right here, EA has purchased the rights for the Star Wars game franchise. All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Not just one, not just two.
All of them.
Not three.
So, with that said, we were talking about this earlier and we're like, hey, this might happen. And it happened. What does that mean, Crispy?
It means that games like maybe Star Wars 1313,
which is a really beautiful game if you haven't seen it.
And the freaking cancelled JFK assassinated game that was killed off 3 times, Battlefront 3 is most likely going to come out.
I think that's going to come out. They're going to try to shovel it out.
Imagine putting the dice,
but nice,
the Frostbite engine
right.
on it.
And they might.
Battlefield stuff.
EA.
They're going to do this. They're going to do this shit.
They're going to right each other. But that game, if it comes out with EA, I see it with the thing that they should do, coming from me, what I think they should do is they should try to put it up there with a Call of Duty. They can meet up with that. They can meet that with the Star Wars franchise.
Well, you can compete with Call of Duty if it's Star Wars.
Honestly, it competed back in the day. I believe it was one of the greatest multiplayer.
I never got to play it on the PS2, but I got to play it on the PSP, and it was fun as
It's
well.
a good game. It's fun. It's got its thing. It knows what it's doing, and if they can push it to where it could be that much better, I mean.
I just say get the Star Wars franchise, slap Frostbite engine on it, Frostbite 3 preferably, make it beautiful, make it fun, and you got a Call of Duty killer.
You gotta watch out for the Wookiees. Though. Always watch out for the Wookiees.
So it's time for the cookie.
Tired of the Windows you have? Don't want Windows 8? I think Windows Blue is free.
It's Staples News if you shop there. I totally shop there for Staples. But they're gonna have a 3D printer for $1,299. Yeah, precisely. We give you the price. And coming to near you to a cartel printing guns and everything that you can think of. Yeah.
Finally, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is coming out. Android, iOS, it's coming. You ready? Finally.
Classic video game news. Wolfenstein, your old original game, is having a reimagination. And it's coming soon. It's gonna be a whole new concept, everything new. And their streams up right now, so go check those out right now. Don't throw pennies at me.
In the 60s, a guy went up into space. He walked on the moon. They have recorded his EKG. You know, Armstrong's EKG is up for auction. Luckily, I already pirated it off the internet. I have it recorded. Go for it. Go bid. Go bid. Go bid.
Wouldn't you want to stay young forever? I know Ponce de Leon would have. Too bad he wasted his whole life trying to find the fountain of youth, which we recently discovered was actually located in your brain. You know what? Need some help from the crowd, guys.
Hypothalamus.
Thanks for watching Super Geek Stream.
Thanks for watching Super Geek Stream.
Roy's not here.
Roy's not here.
Too much ass in his face.
There's way too much ass in his face.
Pink eye.
Pink eye, and now he's gotta go get that wash. It's washed. And make sure you share our videos, man.
Don't forget
Girls,
to like,
guys, people of Earth,
comment,
subscribe,
check out our Facebook page.
share our videos.
Thanks
Share
for
our
watching.
videos. Tell people about us. Tell them, hey, these guys are retarded. Watch them on YouTube. On Facebook. Share the video.
Thanks for watching.
But share the video.
But share the video.
Kyle Bear, the voice of the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, and you're watching Super Geek Stream.